For a full copy of today's recipe, check us out on Facebook at Poppy's Cucina, or right here on YouTube under the community tab. So what are we making today? We're not playing games with today's recipe. No, no. You want something delicious? Oh, this is incredible. We're making stuffed shells bolognese. Look how many it makes. Oh, so good. It's so easy. So easy. And you can even freeze this if you want and then have it a couple months from now. So good. So good and so easy. Yum. So the first thing we're going to do is make our sauce. You don't have to make your own sauce if you don't want to. You can use a jarred, but homemade's always best. All right. So in this large saucepan, I added 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 medium-sized onion that I diced up. It's about 1.5 cups of diced onion, along with 4 cloves of minced garlic. So I'm just going to saute this quickly for 3-4 minutes, just until the onions become translucent. And once you see your onions are starting to become translucent, we're going to add our meats. I'm going to add 1 pound of 80/20 ground beef. You can add turkey, chicken, pork, veal, combination of all the above. Add whatever you like, even tofu crumbles. But those are just as good. So whatever meat you add, you're going to cook it until it's all nice and browned. Once your meat has browns, next we're going to add a 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. There's a lot of brands out there. 10th always makes the best. I got this one. It's good. And along with this, we are going to add about 2 cups of water. So now we're going to stir this all nice. And we're going to reduce the heat and allow this to simmer for about a minimum of 2 hours, ideally 3 to 4, because then you get a really nice rich flavor from your sauce. This way you don't have to add the sugar. It'll just be really lovely and flavorful. At this point you want to adjust your seasoning too. Add your salt, pepper, garlic, even some dried basil if you want, but I think these crushed tomatoes, they had the basil, so I don't think I need any more. So now, like I said, we're going to lower the heat to medium low and allow this to simmer for 2 to 4 hours. Give it a stir once in a while. Nice. So the sauce has been cooking for about 2 hours, so it's getting there. It's almost ready. Make sure you're always stirring your sauce and adding water as needed if it's reducing too much. You can see it's reduced a lot. So I've already added a little bit of water. So now I'm going to cook my shells. So here I have my box of shells. Cook it in salted water. You only want to cook it for a couple minutes. Like, you want to leave it a little extra al dente because it needs to be that way, or else it's going to be overcooked in the oven, because it will continue to cook. So now we're going to make our shells. Yay! So the shells are cooked and are currently cooling. So now we're going to make our filling. So in this large bowl, I have 15 ounces, or just about 2 cups of whole milk ricotta. You want to use whole milk, folks. Don't go with a part skim. It's just half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese, 1 tablespoon of dried basil, 1.5 cups of shredded mozzarella, and 1 large egg. So now we're just going to mix this up till we have a nice cohesive mixture. Just like that. All right, so now here I have my baking dish. I lined it with about a little more than half the sauce, maybe 5/8 of the sauce. You want to give the shells a nice little bed to rest on. So here I have my cooled shells. Now we're going to fill them up. Just about a tablespoon or so of that. And then we're going to nestle them right inside that sauce. See, you'll see they're still pretty firm. You don't want them mushy, because if they're mushy, then it's going to be mushy in after you bake them. You don't want that. So what do you guys think? Super easy recipe? You don't even have to make your own sauce. You could buy the sauce. But super easy, super delicious. Yum. And you could do this ahead of time and freeze this and then bake it later on, a couple months from now. So see, look at that. You're planning ahead. All right, so now I'm going to finish filling up the shells. Just like that. See, this recipe makes a lot. So now we're going to take the leftover sauce and we're going to put a nice dollop on top of each of the shells. Look at that. Oh, this sauce smells so good. Just want to eat them like this, but the pasta is, you know, a little hard. And there's raw egg in this, so try not to lick your fingers like I was doing while you were doing the ricotta. Alright, so we're going to keep topping this with the sauce. Yum! Just like that. And now we're going to top each one with a little choof of the same mozzarella cheese that you put inside. Aren't these cute? Go crazy with the cheese. You only need about a cup, but if you want more, go for it. I'll never say no to extra cheese. Maybe that's why I'm so cheesy. Alright, so we're going to keep covering these up. Just like that. See all the little choofs? Such a funny word. Alright, so now it's ready for the oven. So we're going to cover this up and into a preheated 375-degree oven. It's going to go for 20 minutes. At that point, you're going to remove the foil and then let it cook for an additional 10 minutes, just so the cheese gets nice, bubbly, a little brown in there. That's always good. So, into the oven's going to go. Oh, I can't wait. Yum! We just pulled this out of the oven. Look at it. Oh, it's so bubbly and delicious. Time to plate it up and give it a try. Oh, I can't wait. Yum. Buon appetito. Mmm. Think the cheesiest, best lasagna you've ever had, and then put it in like a cute little shell. That's what this is. Oh, it's phenomenal. It's so good. So yummy. You have to try this recipe. You have to. Let me know if you do. Thank you so much for watching.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Poppy's Cucina. Thanks.
So good. But now who's ready for that drink? I know I am. Oh, yeah. All right, so for today's Merry Mermaid, because we made shells and shells on the, you know. All right, anyway, so we're going to start with 2 ounces of pineapple juice, 1.5 ounces of dark rum, 1.5 ounces of coconut rum, 1 ounce of peach schnapps. And then we're just going to do a splash of blue curacao. There we go. We're giving it a good shaky. And we pour. Look at that. It's like beautiful ocean water. Hence the mermaid name. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah. Salute. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's so tropical. You got the coconut, the pineapple, a lot of rum. But even the peach. Oh, this is nice. You got to try it. It's really good. Even though it's totally wrong time of year for it. But whatever. So if you try this drink, let us know. If you try those amazing stuffed shells, let us know that too. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Love you guys. Keep those suggestions coming. Yeah.